we are at India Energy Week 2025, and we have with Mr. Santoskumar with us, General Manager, Sales and Business Development, Fluid Controls. Sir, welcome to Indian Chemical News.
Yes.
What are the latest trends that you are seeing in the valve and pump industry?
Well, we have a situation as far as the build-up of fluid controls is concerned in the chemical line in this country, with reference to the section of the developments on the process control activities, wherein we have ensured the energy conservation first of a device which can be used to ensure that the chemical industry falls into a section wherein the design and approval and activity all be centered within India, manufactured by an Indian vendor, that is fluid controls, and most important is the conservation of the energy. So that's how the energy week we are participating here as well, and with the right promotion to a message to the country that our products ensure the conservation of energy first, which will ensure the accuracy purpose, it will ensure the measurement purpose, it will ensure the control purpose of any parameters in the chemical industry. So that is what our focus is, that's what our aim is, that's what our goal is for the last 51 years that we are existing in this country.
So, sir, you have two manufacturing plants as well as R&D center. So, what are the new products or innovative products that you are bringing to the market?
We are into, we started our base way back in 1974 with respect to the fitting sections first, to ensure that the proper fittings go into, because we had a market research that time wherein we had a lot of leakages been reported by almost all sectors of the Indian industry. Our products fortunately go into all the sectors. Chemical is one of them. Now, promoting those activities, then we realized not only the fittings come into the picture, but also the measurement and the control come into the picture. So over a period of time, since that till now, we have ensured and entered into the measuring sector and also the controlling sector. So today, as a process control instrumentation, we have ensured a situation wherein the measuring devices and also the controlling devices come as a total package in a single loop controller, and that ensures the lowest possible hysteresis and the maximum accuracy. This is where we are focusing on. So the device is called the control valves, the device is called the controllers, the device is called the sensors, for ensuring the sensing of all the parameters are being added in our range of products over a period of time, and the fittings continue our prime product, but the measurement and the control devices, which, as what I've just explained to you, the conservation of energy concepts are ruled into, so that minimum possible energy is used in the industry and the maximum results with the maximum accuracy is attained by us by using our products in the chemical sector.
So, sir, as you talked about the energy efficiency, sustainability is one of the key components for the manufacturing plants. So, how do you incorporate sustainability elements into your products?
We first, the way we ensure the designing of the product, we first study the parameters. It's just not that someone has told us to manufacture this and we start manufacturing. We first understand where exactly the device or what is he talking about. So there's the concept of the total application engineering that what we have. So we have a design team in our Pune branch which has got enough knowledge to cater to the complete design of that particular loop in that plant. We first understand that, and then we try to fit in our device situation coming into the picture, wherein people say that you have to look into the velocity aspects, you have to look into the pressure aspects, you have to look into the temperature aspects, you have to look into how the variation change of the parameters go over a period of time. There's a history of parameters for a period of around 30 days we cater to, and then we fit into the device where exactly the module can be fitted and how the accuracy and other situations can be properly measured and controlled. So it's the understanding of the parameters first and then the designing come into the picture. We are just not looking into, someone has said that you have to give me a XY device, we just happen to do something and we give it to him in 30 minutes. No, it does take time. We understand the parameters and we completely design. Our first main aim in other ways, the energy efficiency, how you want to do it, what are the best parameters to manage it, and most important in India, it's not only in India, of course, even in ASEAN and in GCC, we have been ensuring the fact that there's always be called as a cost control, but the cost control would depend on what kind of device that you're using. If you're looking for energy efficiency, there's always a cost factor which does increase.
Yes.
But then there's a justification also that if you have an X 100 rupees added up to your system, then there's an energy saving worth of minimum 75% from your actual cost. So that's something which we are trying to promote in our devices.
And how is the response from the market, sir? And what is your further expansion plan?
We are looking into further down the line of getting into the control system in totality with what we call as a supervision, control and data acquisition device, which is named as programmable logic controller or the direct control system, the DCS. Now those kind of activities which we are now looking into very seriously, because our demand in the market has been quite good. Our history has been in such a way that people have welcomed us. We have got our enable lab. We have been into all the sectors of the industry. We are into aerospace, we are into defense, we are into the oil and gas sector, we are into pharmaceutical, we are in food and beverages, we are in automobiles. So not only in India, but we are catering to all the sectors in the world. Around 40 countries have welcomed us with our promotional activities. So we have now decided to go into the deeper sections of getting into the DCS and the PLCs as the control system goes, then into the marketing of the aerospace engineering activities. Marketing of the defense activities has been very lengthy done. We are exploring the Russian market also, for example, and also the US market. We have expanded into various situations. Our director has now got into the level of acquisitions of getting the foreign organizations in our line on such kind of applications, and we are looking into very strongly the expansion of an application oriented, and people believe on us so that we offer a proper solution as a total package and a system to them in instrumentation line.
So, sir, as your operation is in 40 countries, what could be the percentage of the domestic market versus overseas market in your overall business?
In our rulings has been we have a turnover wherein we have got a share of around about 17.5 right now with the export market. Now we are trying to make it 34, but then that 34 would mean that we have also ballooned up our domestic market as well. While we are expanding in the international market, we are also looking the same in the Indian market as well. Right now, our turnover, whichever and whatever way it has happened, we have got a 17.5 with the export included. So that we are promoting into 34% of a look at in the next 2 or 3 years of financial market of expansion. And with this range, what we are looking into, we are expecting that we will have at least a share of around 22% in India, and in the world market around about 8 to 9%.
8 to 9%.
In the world market. So that's something which we are sincerely promoting, because we have got an enable aggregated lab, and our request to us, what we have been receiving from the world and also from the Indian industries has been increasing day by day. So we are expecting that we would be in the world market at least to the tune of 7.5 to 8 or 9%.
So for that you are expanding to new geographical area also?
Yes, very much. We have got 3 specific lands which we have already acquired, and we are doing it well within the Pune area of periphery in Maharashtra. And we would expect that we are ballooning it up to the tune of around about 30,000 square meter that way as such. But then yes, the machineries and everything has been planned accordingly. So in the next 1, 3 and 5 year plan, we would expect the situations to roll out very properly, and we are going very systematically, taking all the approvals required and ensuring that India believe us and world will definitely follow moment we prove it out in this country.
And what could be capex, sir, for the expansion?
We are expecting a rollout of that of round about to phase by phase. If you look at it, to the tune of around about 10 crores of Indian rupees rollout in the first 1.5, and then around 25 of them in the next. After that, around about 3 to 4 year of a situation, which will definitely will be catering to all kind of testing facilities, the manufacturing facilities coming up, and to ensure that the world believe us on a faster delivery, which is the rollout of 2025 or anything beyond 2000. People has been looking into a quick delivery system, so which we are looking into very seriously and ensuring that our customers get an assured kind of a result from us and a concrete result without any kind of a customer complaint, neither the delivery complaint which normally people face in this country.